Hi everybody, White Witch 110. I am in the living room this time. Thought I would show you some of the decorations while I answer the 10 Christmas questions that Midlife Mama tagged all her subscribers. Thank you, Tracy. And I'd also like to say thank you to Mike and Tam from Bone Daddy 2. I was so happy to know that you got our Christmas card, and I'm very much looking forward to getting yours. What you're looking at here is one of my favorites. And I have the fireplace channel on. Okay, so the first question was, when do you begin to get excited about Christmas? Usually it's shortly after Halloween. There's that certain smell in the air that lets you know that the snow is coming. And that kind of kicks it all off. But no decorations are put up until after November 11th, which is our Remembrance Day. Do you still have an advent calendar? I don't have one this year, but my father always bought one so we could have the chocolates. So that was something that we usually, I think we had one last year. But no, not as yet this year. And if we do get one, I guess we'll just have to eat the chocolates quickly so that the ones that we miss don't spoil. Next question, number 3. What's your favorite Christmas movie? Now, my all-time favorite Christmas movie is A Christmas Carol. Absolutely. Now, I do love the original with Alastair Sim from 1951, I think it was. But I also adore or love the version with Henry Winkler, which is an American Christmas Carol that was filmed up here. It was extremely well done. Extremely well done. But aside from those two, a new favorite as of a couple of years ago, my niece actually put me onto this movie. Thank you, Jenna. It's called It Happened on Fifth Avenue. If you can find it on YouTube, or if you have a store where you can go and order DVDs like we used to have, I do suggest that you do order it. It is a really good movie. The next question. Do you have any funny Christmas memories? Well, there was the one year. Now, my family would have Christmas at our place. We would use the ping pong table downstairs and everybody'd sit around it. Of course, everything's decorated. And the one year, my parents had the turkey in the wash tub that, of course, the washer drained into. I went ahead and put the laundry on. And then when I remembered what was going to happen, fortunately, the turkey was still in his plastic coating, or his plastic bag, so he wasn't affected by it. But it was a mad rush down the stairs to get the turkey out of the basin, so that it didn't get harmed, let's say. It was funny at the time. Afterwards, it was a story to be told a few times at Christmas. Oh, remember the time? Other than that, I really think of any. Okay, next one. 5. Talk us through your typical Christmas day. Well, Christmas Day now, hubby and I get up. We open our gifts. Then we'll get ready to go to his daughter's place. They come and pick us up. We go there, we'll open gifts. My son-in-law's parents come over and we all sit there and have a nice meal. And then of course, laughs, lots of laughs. And then they bring us home and we go to sleep. Now, when I was young, back in the day, I would always open up my stocking first. And then once I had done that, I could go wake up my parents. And after that, Mother or myself would look at the tags and place the gifts for whomever they are in front of them. And they would usually wait for me to open up all mine. If not, everybody would open up one. And then the gifts were put back underneath the tree with the tag, so that when the guests came over, or the family came over for dinner, you could show them, oh, so-and-so got me this, or got me that, or so they could see. And then, well, Mom and Dad were getting the turkey out of the oven, and putting the other stuff in the serving bowls. It was my job when I was younger to go around to everybody that was there and ask them, tomato juice or apple juice? And of course, when I got older, I gave that to my nieces to do. We would sit down to the usual turkey, mashed potatoes, probably corn back then, and Mom's gravy. And then for dessert, you'd have apple pie and ice cream, or the odd time Mother would make Christmas pudding and the caramel sauce, and of course Grandma's shortbreads. Everybody would eat and yap and laugh and tidy up in the kitchen, and then they'd leave and we'd relax and then go to bed. Pretty typical, I think. Number 6. What do you eat for Christmas? As I mentioned, turkey, mashed potatoes. Oh, I forgot stuffing. Yeah. Mother and I would sit there with the bread and pull it apart. And then Father's job was to smash up the onions. Or, because he had one of them glass things with the blades. So he just hit that and do that. Yeah, the stuffing, potatoes, cranberry sauce, of course. Have to have that. And then as I got older, I found that I like sweet potatoes and acorn squash. So I added those two to my food. And then of course for the dessert, it could, hi boo boo, what you do, kitty? Oh, you want to get back under the tree? There you go. There you go. I leave you space. Go ahead. Cats are so contrary, honestly. And then for dessert, we have apple pie, or I make my Maboon apple cake. My stepdaughter loves it. We'll have that. I'll bring shortbread cookies over there, gingerbread cookies, whatever I'm baking, I'll take some over there. And then, of course, hubby has to bring his butter tarts. That's a must. Where am I? 7. Do you have any Christmas traditions? My father and I had the tradition of watching A Christmas Carol on Christmas Eve. That was ours. And the tradition of sending Christmas cards. I know a lot of people don't do it anymore. they complain because it costs too much. But it's once a year, people. Get over it. Like, if you're in that bad of shape, then put a little bit of money aside for the postage. It really means a lot when people get those cards. It's extremely personal. I find it's more personal than getting it in an email. But some people, that's the way they do it, so you accept it. Another tradition with my family. Now you want... Oh... He'd rather me have everything back so he can knock it all down. You're such a bum. What a cat. Another tradition in our family is the Christmas crackers. And pulling them and wearing the hats and reading the jokes that are inside. And seeing what little toy gifts we get in them. That's a big thing. And also the place card holders. Mother would have the, which I haven't done yet, the acorns. Not acorns. Pine cones with glitter on them, and then the little tags with everybody's name so you knew where you were supposed to sit. Those are some of the traditions from my family. What is your favorite Christmas song? My favorite and my father's. His was Come All Ye Faithful, and that's my favorite. My mom's favorite was Silent Night. So every time I hear that, I think of her. And hubby, his favorite is White Christmas. What is the best Christmas gift you ever received? That's easy. A round dollhouse with a bubble in the middle for the skylight. And George. I forgot about George. Hang on. Okay. I'll bring you over. This is George. Whoops, sorry, pal. I'm trying to bring you up so I can see you. He is extremely old. See by his foot. I washed up his face. That's George. Unfortunately, I don't have the photo anymore of him when he was brand new. And I forgot all about, which my dad got me. Grover! Part of his eyeball's missing. But I still have him too. Those are just some of my favorites. Let's see, move you over here. This is one of my mom's. My mom, whoa, right there. She collected angels. Angels, angels, angels. Everywhere in my mom and dad's place was angels. Everywhere. Whoops. Here's another one of my mother's angels that I have. Isn't she pretty? Yeah. Little piece. Whoa, now I got struck. Whoops. Knock the reindeer down. Okay. That was my... Oops, I turned on my cat's toy. Whoop, I turned on your toy. Sorry. Okay. Christmas gift. That was number 9. Number 10. Do you prefer a real tree or artificial tree? I've had both. I love the smell of a real tree. I don't remember much of the mess because my parents are likely the ones that cleaned that up. But I do recall stepping on a couple of needles. My job was to make sure the tree didn't fall off the back of the car. Artificial, like this one here. We had one at home for over 12 years. Beautiful tree, very hardy branches. These are kind of flimsy nowadays. I like the artificial because I can put it up early. If I had a real tree, what was that? I would have to get it later in the season. So I like to be able to sit and look at all my ornaments that I can't look at the rest of the year, even though I keep them up here. But I like being able to just sit and look at them, see them sparkle. And for me, actually a couple of the ones that we have that are hubby's parents' ornaments are identical to ones that my parents have. I don't know if you can see the ball right back there. We had one like that. Isn't that pretty? The long one at the back, that was from when we worked at NDMC, and they had those and they were getting rid of them, so I took it. And this one here is just kind of funky. I thought that was really different. That's one of my parents. I always called her Nancy. I don't know where. I have no idea where I got these names from, but I did. Whoops. I'll take you and show you some of the other ones. Wait. Old lady getting up. That's the one I called Jill. Oh, I'm in hubby's way. Sorry. That's the last ornament we bought for my dad. That's one of hubby's parents' ones as well. And there's hubby's Scooby-Doo. That was one of my mom's there, an angel. I bought that one for us. It was like 94 cents. One of our first ones was this. Whoops. That one. Now this one here, I can't see it from here, but it has a verse on it in regards to those of us who aren't with, those of the people who aren't with us at Christmas anymore. That's one of his parents. And that one. That's one of my mom's. Mom and dad's. They're just so pretty. I really prefer the old type. Whoa, Santa. You look like you're a little drunk there, buddy. That one there. I bought at a little store where my parents retired to. And I will show you. There is Mrs. Claus. Now there used to be a Santa. Here, that's better. You can see a bit more. There used to be a Santa with her, and I remember him, but apparently my uncle dropped him at after one of the Christmas dues, and that was that. Oh, they have her. An angel. From my mom, of course. And there's another angel. We don't have very good lighting here. And let me take you. Okay, I'll take you this way. That's one of the stockings that hubby made his. We got them at the dollar store and decorated them 2007, I think. And this one is for our boys. Although we only have Prince, but I call him Boo. There's the angel. Now, oh, dinner smelling good. This stocking is from my parents' place. And so is this one. That little bear, that was down in our laundry room. And I couldn't bear to see it there by itself, so it came upstairs. And these stockings here, my mom had all the way up the railing. And then I just added that from a plant that someone got. They were going to toss it out. So since I can't bear to see Christmas stuff being tossed out, I brought it home. And I did that. That's a little clip. And then these Mother always had on her candles. There's another angel that was Mom's. My Diana plate. And then the Diana plate that I made. And then over here in the bathroom, we have this that hung on my parents' door. Now I have it. And this here was the mirror for my grandma's. Of course, then it was ours. My parents and it. Now we have it. With the little, a little bit of thing there. And then I know I showed you this before. Hi, Boo Boo. 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 Can I say hi? Booty. Booty Boo. No, I'm going to just twitch my tail at you. This was the hat that I wore at our wedding. And since I knew I wasn't going to wear it again, I Christmasified it. I love silver, can you tell? And then here, I couldn't see this before. Isn't that nice? And then this guy I got at Value Village. And then there's Tim. I call them Tim Turds, but they're Timbits. Timbits. And then this is one of those candles. That was my mom's. And then that's another Tim Hortons. That's supposed to be the coffee. I wish I could have got the cup. The bears from the same store where my parents lived. And then this is a little Timmy's. I don't know if they have any this year. Toronto Maple Leaf bear. Go Leafs. And this guy here, he is from hubby's parents as well. And he stays there. And then something that I made. Go all the way over here. This is a nutcracker I bought. And then that's one that they gave us from work last year. I made this guy. And put a little clip on the back. Sorry about the light. So you could put that on your lamp. Put it on top of your lamp. That's Froggy. Froggy. And then up there, I took a witch's hat from Halloween. It says Merry Christmas, and then it says Blessed Yule. And I made that. And these were old reindeer they had at NDMC, and we rescued them. And then the angel up there is made of felt. And that was from the nursing home that my mom and I volunteered at. So that's extremely old. And out there is our lights on our balcony. I wanted some in here. Inside. Let's see. I think we're supposed to get some snow tonight. Anywho, so that's a quick tootle around. Oh yeah, this was downstairs too. So I grabbed it and it stays there. And then I will be doing some. This used to be the topper for our tree, but then the lights buggered out. So I will be doing something with her. Anyway. So, those were the 10. And ciao for now. Hi guys, I just realized that I didn't sign off properly. Thanking my subscribers, my loyals, thank you very, very much. Anybody passing through, please do check out my other videos as well. If you like them, give them a thumbs up. Leave a comment, I'll get back to you. Share them out if you so wish. And subscribe and hit the notification bell. Now, just as Tracy did, I would like to tag all of those that normally comment on my videos for the 10 Christmas questions. This here was my parents'. There's supposed to be a light at the back, but it got broke when it was sent to me. And I've been trying all types of glue, and I think I finally found one that'll put it back together. Anyhow, just thought I'd slip that in. Have a great night. Have a fabulous Friday. And we'll see you tomorrow. Ciao for now.